Alright, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers, and how is everybody doing on this wonderful Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon? Doesn't really matter. Whatever you are, welcome to the stream. I hope that this time around the stream is okay and free of all kinds of lags. I see already some people in the chat. I've got Kyle, I've got Polly, I've got Sumet. Welcome to the stream, everyone, as I'm bringing up the chat. Guys, please do let me know. Now the chat is already here. Do let me know if we are experiencing any issues that are similar or dissimilar, doesn't matter, to the ones that we had on Sunday, right? So please do let me know if there are any lags. Polly says camera quality improved. It's the same camera, literally the same camera and the same lighting. I've changed absolutely nothing with regards to technical stuff. I have just adjusted a couple of settings that I felt slightly better looking. If you agree, then that's quite nice. Thank you very much. But literally nothing has changed, apart from just a couple of settings. I'm adjusting the board as well. So, looks better. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just felt like a bit of a darker tone will also fit better with the overall aesthetics of the rest of the screen, and yeah, a bit of magic, and that's it. So how is everybody doing? So yeah, let me know if you guys have any updates. Just yeah, tell me what you've been up to, so on and so forth, as we are easing into the stream a little bit. Can we just post a couple of things? Oh, Jesus Christ. Should we adjust the board again? Awful. Awful. There you go. I mean, it's probably nothing, but my OCD, I'm not actually OCD, but sometimes these things do matter, don't they? So yeah, there you go, that looks fine better. Started Cookie Clicker again. Is that some sort of mobile game that kids play? What is a Cookie Clicker? You know, that, first of all, everyone who's watching, like the stream immediately. Everyone must like the stream for no reason. Yeah. A Chrome Clicker game. Wow. Sumit says, I've been doing puzzles on leeches lately. I checking out from actual games. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with that. I would not use the word chicken out. I don't think you are some sort of coward for not playing games. If you feel like puzzles are something that improves your game more at this point, you know, then feel free to stick to puzzles. There's nothing wrong with that. No need to be critical. As long as you're enjoying it, as long as you feel it improves your play, and you know, best of luck. Keep going. So Cookie Clicker reminds me of that game that existed. I mean, such games probably still exist now, but I remember it was being very, very prominent 10 years ago-ish. 10 years ago, when games were much simpler, because the hardware obviously wasn't allowing for like big games. So a lot of people had this game on their smartphone, which is called the Egg, or something like that. We had to tap the screen, tap the proverbial egg like 1 million times or something for the egg for finally to break. So it was just like non-stop, like this. So this Cookie Clicker reminded me of something like that, but I assume it's a bit different. Let me find it. I remember this, weren't the flexible basket thingies? Flexible basket thingies? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. It was a flash game on computer. No. I was talking about a smartphone game, like early age smartphone games. I was talking about, like, I remember, like I said, 10 years ago. I'm thinking about something else. Probably, I'm not sure what you're thinking of there, to be honest. Flexible basket flash game. It's a literal egg. LOL. Yeah, well, like I said, these games, I mean, they should be still existing. I don't know. I don't see why they wouldn't. Right? So, there you go. I'm playing someone. Playing as someone. Okay. They abort it. They don't like the difference in the rating. Oh, come on. Szybki Lutnik from Poland. Nice. We've got a compatriot there. Good, good, good. The nickname literally says quick pilot. No, sorry, quick plane, quick airplane. Let's see how quick they're gonna lose to me. Yeah. Let's see about that. Takes with night. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. So if it takes with night, then what? Like, yes. Yeah, we want to play bishop e6 either way. And then we want to play knight e7. Oh no! Why you protect a ball like that? It's unfair. All right. I'm gonna castle there anyway. Gonna castle inside. I'll play h6 first. All the best. Is that you saying goodbye, my friend? Maybe a bit too early though. We started, but yeah, if you need to go, then you need to go. Kyle, yes, I did acknowledge you earlier on. Welcome back. How are you doing? Alright, let me do something. So it's tempting to trap my bishop. Don't want. I'm still here, don't worry. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the best wishes, either way. Thank you. That's great. Might play later on. Can't join on Friday though. Oh, that's really dumb that I did. I mean, that's like, come on. Boy, that's really dumb. So I'll be back once you play viewers. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. So what have you been up to this week? What have you been up to? Jesus Christ. A piece down for nothing. I like that. I like that. I like being down for nothing. I mean, I guess I want to take this anyway. Is chat distracting you or this is fine? All is good, my friend. I've been losing games on stream forever. And although the chat is bound to cause a slight distraction, it's like I never play for a win on stream. I don't care. Isn't it easier to play longer format? I mean, it is easier, but not really going for anything easier. It's that. Nah. Here we just chill. I just play. Sometimes I do play longer games. Granted, yeah. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Are you from? What's this HYD? What's this? What's this mythical place? HID. What is HID? Anyone tell me what HID is? What is HID? Arr, I'm angry. I'm also confused. Ah, alright, fair enough. It's a local thing. I mean, okay, fair enough. Is that a big one? I mean, I'd assume if it has a sort of not an acronym, but a contraction like that, then I suppose it is quite big. I mean, it's kind of hard not to find a big city in India, to be honest. Christ. I mean, I'm down to peace essentially. So, which one? Really want to win this game? Yeah. Look for better. It's like top 5 cities in India. All right. I mean, yeah. So this is. This is. Yep. Top 5 cities. How many people would there be if it's one of the top 5 cities? What's the scale? What kind of scale are we talking about here? How many million I mean, there has to be like a couple of million, sure, at least. Actually, good practical decision. Just sack James. I'm running out of time. I'm down too much material. There's no reason why my opponent be about material all of a sudden. Just a second. Let me Google it. Right, fair enough. I'm gonna lose on time. Then not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah. So, guys, make sure to like the stream again. 11 million plus. That's a lot of people. That's such a lot of people. My European, Central European or Eastern European, depending on how you want to look at it, cannot handle that amount of people. 11. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look. Don't get this the wrong way. Every country has its merits. But I've always... I think the chat is lagging a bit. No, it should be fine. Be fine. Every country has its merits, but this is something that I ask, well, a lot of people from India. Do you get annoyed by the amount of people around, by the density of population? Because, like, India is, well, has overtaken China, hasn't it, as the most populated country in the world. And India is not that big. It's quite big. It's big-ish, but it's not that big. So obviously the density, terrible. So do you ever get frustrated by just the amount of people around? Especially if you live in cities like, I'm not sure how to stress it correctly. Is it Hyderabad? Would that be correct? So yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I would die. I would honestly die of oxygen starvation or something like that. I don't know. Just say HY, I guess. Poland is only like a little bigger than my state. We have 11 million people. Yeah, I mean, Poland is actually one of the more populated countries in Europe, right? Poland, if you take the entire Europe, is actually going to be on the higher end of the spectrum. I get annoyed indeed that there's a million people around, but you've got to get used to it. No other option. I mean, yeah, that is correct. Just have no option. Yeah. Correct. Time about 3 minutes ago. I hope that there isn't a big delay in the chat. If there are any lags, then I hope that it's like a one-off. This population density is my norm, not like okay, not just yeah. I mean, yeah. If European arrives in India, it's going to be a huge culture shock. But obviously, you guys are used to it, so I'm surprised. Unsurprised. I'd expect something like F4, yeah, F4 Europe. Yeah. True. So my knight is jumping onto this nice square. It's about to get challenged, inevitably. Inevitably gonna get challenged. I'm gonna play Queen B6, and I'm gonna maybe castle Queen 6. Maybe. Not sure yet. My position is fine. Should play a6 either way, regardless of where I'm gonna castle there. Ooh. Okay, e6 like I intended. I can apply some pressure. Ooh. Yeah. Interesting. I'm trying to break up the center a little bit, so it's fine. It's fine, it's not a big deal. I don't know, like, I can still castle either way, to be honest. Let's castle inside, fine. A little bit too dangerous, but we'll take. Take with a rook, why not? Take with a rook. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, why not take with a rook? Oh boy. Can anybody tell me to play better? That's fine. I guess. Let's double up. Castling queenside when I'm black just feels right. It didn't feel right now when I just blundered. Knight. Okay. All right. I mean, this is the most obvious move of all time. Knight a4. I don't know. Playing down a piece again. Very easy. Very easy. Very dots. What happens if you don't play chess for a while? Interesting. The opponent decided against playing knight a4. I wonder why. That seems such an obvious move. I don't know. Let's play here. Play here. This is for the moment not possible. Okay, so this is now a threat. So I'd like to go back a little bit. I'd like to retrace my steps. I think knight a4 is going to come either way at some point. I mean, I could take this pawn, but I don't know, man. I'm a piece down. And I kind of want my bishop to stay. Shit. I know, probably, like, we achieved nothing. In fact, like, we've opened up this now, and all we got in return was just a measly pawn. And not particularly great. Maybe I could play this at least. And then maybe double up my rooks? Maybe. That's all we're gonna do. The king has got some space. So I don't see any mating nets or anything. I don't see any mating nets. I guess I've got to play this. I've got to play this, and then I want to play this little thing, because I want to redirect my queen. To where it's a bit more potent. Obviously, I don't care about this pawn. In fact, taking this pawn is more harmful than anything. Because it opens another file, and this file is already vulnerable as it is. It's already vulnerable as it is. So obviously, like, the plan is to do something with the queen. Well, I think it doesn't change much about the plan. And now we do this. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that's talking about not reacting to threats. Is there anything they could have done? Maybe. Can you become my friend? Of course, I am everyone's friend. Unless you screw me over, then I will screw you over even more. Welcome to the stream, Anon the Cuba. Welcome to the community, my friend. How are you doing? Where do you come from? Welcome. So have you sent me like a friend request? I don't see any as it stands, but feel free to do that. The links are in the description. India, yes, India is indeed one of the most. Yeah, we've got a lot of people from India. That was really fun. You mean the game? Yeah, the game was a bit trash as usual, but we won at least. Yeah, we played down a piece. Can you send me a request? I think it'll be easier if you do that yourself, my friends. The link you can find in the description. Like, it's very easy to find me, my profile. Oh, you can also see my name below !64. You can easily find it. And yeah, you can send me a request. I'll make sure to accept it. Do tell us more, like, well, what do you do? Do you work? Do you study? Where do you come from? 1 in 4 people are Indian worldwide statistics. Let's see. I mean, the world population is around 8 billion. What's takes? Oh, okay. What's the current population of India? I mean, it's around. What's the current population of India? Shouldn't it be around like 1.67 billion? So 1 in 4 is a bit of an exaggeration, perhaps, but yeah, close enough. 1.4 last time I checked. Should be more. 1.4 sounds a bit little, too little. I haven't checked myself in a while, but I'd imagine, especially with the, like, you know, growth rate and stuff, should be like 1.6, 1.7, surely. Surely. Okay, so please. Yeah, stuff like Star Castle. 1.68486. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That goes to show that I suck. So, check, I have set request. Barely 1.5, mate. Yeah, well. Yeah, I guess I suck. Interesting. I thought there was a little bit more. You guys are not doing a very good job at multiplying. You need to do better. But yeah, probably most of you would have liked it a little bit other way. Check, I have set request, please. That you have, my friend. You don't have to be that desperate. Trust me. All in good time, especially as I'm in a game. I just sent you a friend request. Empty boxes. Okay, I'll take a look. Don't worry, people. I don't know what streams you've been to before, but this is not one of those streams where the streamer just goes, screw you. Who are you? You don't give me money. I don't accept anything. 1 in 6 people are Indian. I just checked. 1 in 6. 1 in 6. Still doesn't sound about right. Now you're going the other way. I would say like maybe 1 in 5.5-ish. Also, I blundered the phone. Thank you very much. God. I forgot that my rook wasn't ended. I can't do it. But okay. Because, you know, 1 in 6 means 1 in 6 essentially. Hey, hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Anan says 9 years, so I have to sleep. Bye. I mean, it was a short-lived cameo, but thank you for coming either way. Thank you. Hope to see you again soon, maybe. Maybe. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. God. Can I not play that bad? God. Also down like 90 seconds? Good job. It's better to say rook than bishop. Nah, dog, I'm dying single. Who said so? Who said? Accept my request after the game. If there is a request, then yeah, absolutely, sure, why not? Bye. Yeah, so 1 in 6 would mean that the population of the world is about 9 billion, so pushing towards 9 billion. And I don't think it's doing that. I think the world's population is maybe around 8 point something, 8.4, 8.5. But yeah, maybe a little bit inaccurate. Or just slight. That's okay. Who cares? Who cares? I certainly don't. You are loved and appreciated, even though you may be wrong in some path. Hey, hello! You can't double up your rooks like that. Fair enough. Let me see about friend requests. Impressive tactics under time crunch? Where did you see impressive tactics? Literally 0 tactics this game. Nah, come on. Too bad. I do like a compliment, and I do see your request. Thank you very much. But come on, I've done nothing this game, and I've lost. Ooh. But yeah. Okay, so Mongolia, 1879. Now, when you attacked that night, I was very intuitive with the point. I mean, like it was right there. It was right there. It was a low-hanging fruit, as we say. Oh yeah. Man, it's really aggressive setup. Like, yeah. Really aggressive. Really aggressive, but what do we have left? Let's castle kingside. Sometimes you don't want to castle kingside. You may be better off castling queenside, but since we've got like this pawn chain, then why not? Why not? 2 rooks in center. I panic and I'm low on time. By my standards, that was neat. Oh, thank you. I mean, like, obviously, obviously we all have different chess experiences and chess paths and whatnot, right? So obviously some of the things that I do that are, you know, quite natural to me and nothing to write home about, to some people who are still maybe in more of the beginner phase would find impressive. So yes, I don't want to be dismissive of thank you. All right. Look, we've got the bishop pair. Position is okay. Mostly okay. What? Shit! I didn't mean to pre-move. That was... As soon as I pre-moved, I was like, wait, what? The queen is defending. I was trying to cancel the pre-move, but I couldn't. No longer 2 bishops. Fine. Let me actually think about what I want to do in my life now. Let's be now. Alright, then I guess we have to settle for something stupid. Blunder key. I was about to say don't pre-move that. I know, I was trying to cancel the pre-move. I saw it just a split second late. Terrible. Apologies for the terrible chess. Yeah, look, I'm a piece down again. It's like a third time in 4 games. Nice. Interesting. F6. F6. What do I have to say about that? How about we go here? F6 blocked this bishop coming back, meaning that there are some interesting ideas. And a piece run coming. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, they just opened. They opened the file for rook 12. Good for us. We need to play queen g4 anyway. Yeah, so the rook comes in. The question is, what do we do? I guess the bishop comes all the way back to c1 to not only protect the pawn, but also stay relevant on this diagonal. Queen goes in there. Like, I have such nice squares, but the knight is controlling them, unfortunately. And I want to play this, and where does the bishop go? That's a bit sad story for the bishop on e5. Right. Okay, yeah, that's probably the only way to go about it. Probably the only way to go about it. Queen takes. I'm still material down, so. And this knight is more annoying than it seems. Can I infiltrate with my queen? So this queen is not a threat. Interesting. Okay. That was the move. I did not see. All right, let's go here. Num num num. Maybe king g7 now. King there, but it doesn't protect. It does. Can I do this? And now got a bit of pressure. Just need to find a correct way of going about that pressure. Man, life is difficult. Go here. I want to open this bishop up. My queen is still controlling this massive diagonal. Look at the sexy queen. Look at the sexy queen. This check is about to get blocked like it's nothing. My bishop is also very good at protecting this diagonal. So yeah, the queen has to find another home, and I can do this. Also, hello. I should have seen it the first time. Jesus, I'm so dumb. Can anyone tell me to retire from chess? Because this is stupid. I said myself, I've been raving and ranting, not raving and ranting, but I've been talking about how great my queen was at controlling all of the stuff that it was controlling. And then I didn't see that the queen went b2 and hung itself. I did it. I saw it, but not in time. Retire from chess like you wanted me to tell you? Yes, nice. Now that Kyle has said it, today is my final stream. Yes. God, what is that? What is that? Like, how do I not see it? I mean, okay, fine. To be honest, if I do see it first time, I still think bishop h6 check is the best move. So I don't wanna be too hard on myself. I still think probably bishop h6 check is the best move. And then you take. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Exclam final stream, exactly. Everyone who's watching, please do like the stream. Be good, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, lads and lasses. No, because the knight would take the bishop. Nah, it's like, okay, so this is the only move, right? And then we take, knight takes the bishop, but like, Jesus Christ, I've got so much going for me. I reserve the spot to play you. Okay, acknowledged, Kyle. Acknowledged. I mean, you have a point. You have a point, Sumet. You have a point. But there is something about. I still think that even though we've lost the bishop, I think this is still at least is good. But you know, where am I to judge? I'm just a basic guy. I was about to say another word starting with a B, ending in a C. So playing against the English, playing the 4 knights English. The psychological pressure probably be worth it. Psychological pressure on my opponent. Eerie Eye, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Good to have you back. We'll have to take this. I think we'll pick up the viewer suit after a few months. Well, if I'm consistent, then yeah, sure. If you remember how we had it, you know, the streamathon was quite well received, right? Also, Subeth, if you are not a Discord member, I do invite you obviously to join the Discord as well, my friend. If you're not there, the link is in the description. Let's play h6. All right. Oh, what? I want to preemptively play rook b8 because I see a situation where I move my knight away, like right now, and then this diagonal gets exposed. So I want to get my rook away, and I want to protect my pawn as well. So it's just a bit of a preemptive move. Are you gonna play with viewers? I'm dying to play you. Yes, absolutely. I'll consider joining after a self-imposed Discord exile. So you got a personal reason? No problem, my friend. No problem at all. No pressure. Feel free to do whatever you want to do. Yes, I am going to play with viewers. I'll play a couple more rated games and I'm gonna play you. So yeah, today is the day. Today's the day. Why would you exile yourself? I mean, there are multitude of reasons. Multitude of reasons. Like, you could just get sick of Discord. You could just be like, oh, this isn't healthy for me. Like, all kinds of stuff. All kinds. So only respect to people who, you know, do that. Okay, I thought you'd take my knight, but surprised by that. I'm surprised by that. Interesting. One of the groups annoyed me, and it's been literal months since I opened it. Alright, yeah, I mean, some communities do be annoying sometimes. Right. I need to play a bit faster. Like, what's this? Just I don't see any good discoveries with the night. This one? I mean, what does it do? What does it do? Okay, we traded pieces. Yay, I guess. Unless I'm missing something. I don't want to be missing. I think I might fall to MIA for a bit. Was Geometry Dash releasing sometime this month? Oh no. Oh no. The worst game of all time gets a sequel. No! Okay, so this check first. So your plan is to do this check. No, that's not your plan. Okay. Weird. I thought I was onto something, but then I wasn't. 20 seconds! Play fast. It's not a sequel, it's an update. Okay. That's potato potato, Kyle. Potato potato. Whatever. Whatever. Oi, mate. I'm gonna play myself some Geometry Dash. Thanos just stripped the remaining time. Thanos ain't got shit on me. I'm not a Marvel fan, by the way. I don't like Marvel. Well, especially now. Now, like, I've been waiting all my life. You can't believe. I've been waiting all my life. I know it's made in one, but I have 3 seconds left. What? So my opponent decided to not play mate in 1, but decided to defend. Interesting. What's your account? I would like to play you. I mean, you literally see my username here, don't you? Islam64. The link is also in the description, I think, to find my profile. So you can easily find me. Come on. And it's not like just like Thanos memes destroying everything. Okay. Trust me, it was such a difficult task in life to be an anti-Marvel person when it was good. Like when you had the all kinds of stuff, like the Infinity War coming out, the Civil War, like the entire first 3 phases of Marvel coming out up until Endgame. It was so difficult to be an anti-Marvel person because everyone was like, Marvel is so great, Marvel is awesome. Like, no, I think Marvel is actually quite great. I think I find it boring. But now that Marvel is real shit, now it's much easier. I have more ammunition to play with, right? So I'm happy. I'm happy that Marvel is dying. I mean, some people can test that it's already dead. Good. World would be a better place. World would be a better place. Okay. I bet the game of the series is gonna be one-sided slopes. I don't know which side. I don't like any game with me can. I just I don't know. I'm out of form. And my opponent's playing the best moves on the board. What the hell? Who plays F4? Why would you play F4? Why would you play the best move in any given position? Give me a break, please. Please. Don't just think that I'm struggling. Don't just see that I'm struggling. I need someone to give me a hand. Just notice this how you keep losing subscribers. Economy is good. I mean, we have. I mean, I've been saying about it. I've been speaking about this like so many times. I'm not losing subscribers because my content is bad, but because you know, I had like a massive jump in subscribers that one time when I got 10,000 within a week, I think, give or take. Purely because of some of my shorts really picked up the pace. But these subscribers never really converted into anything meaningful, unfortunately. So, yeah. I don't know. Like, I want to play Deep Club. I got an influx of 50 bucks plus week. Good. Ooh. Alright. 9-6. Yeah. Good idea. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on the E7 square. How many subs do you have right now, Kyle? Alright, so I think... Okay, wait. So if this check happens, then we'll just trade pieces. So that's you. That's actually not a bad move. That's actually not a bad move. Do I have anything against this? No, probably. I actually don't. Well, the problem is, wherever my queen goes, it doesn't cover e7 anymore. So knight e7 check possible, and then I lose my bishop. And I don't want to lose my bishop. I may as well take a pawn for my worries. I might as well take a pawn for my worries. Yeah. So what happens? It's exactly like I said. Lost my bishop like a. So that really wants to go there, goes there instead. I don't know. I mean, I'm still down a piece. Still down a piece down for a lot of time as well. Let's block this. Let's block this mate with the knight. How about this? But this adding a bit more pressure onto that knight. This knight is very easily defensible, like there is rook also defending it. This is also a possibility, although what if I do this? What if I do this? Queen what? Wants to go there probably? Yep, queen does go there. And now I can do this. Man, this position is terrible. This position is so bad. And now I no longer have the defense anymore. It looks like this is hanging again. I have to retreat. I like retreat, except for one thing. Sorry, I'll read your messages, guys, in a second. I don't think I'll be winning this. I'm just trying desperately not to lose this 4 open. The lesson is never lose. Yeah. This is bad. Okay. Do you earn from this? You got another day job? Not trying to be rude. Sustainable long term. I do have a job. But who said I'm doing this for a career? Not at the moment. No. I mean, I'm just a normal person. I am monetized. I mean, it was hard work. I didn't get monetized very easily. It took us around a year, I think, to get monetized. And, you know, the stuff that I'm getting now is just... it's peanuts, it's nothing. So, obviously I'm not doing it out of any commercial purpose. But, you know, we have a couple of people who get our memberships every now and again. You know, support us a little bit, which is always nice. It's very incentive. Doesn't want to say. I'm just kind of curious. No, like I said, I'm just a normal guy with a normal job. That's it. Hi, Cotrito. What's up? Sorry for coming earlier. No problem, my friend. How are you doing? Caleb is also here. Welcome back. Welcome back. We've got Nafis. Also, everyone, people, like the stream. Make sure to like the stream. Of course, because, you know, how can you not, looking at this beautiful 11 out of 10 face and this dreadful 1 out of 10 chess. 12 out of 20 average. 6 out of 10. So there you go. My stream is officially 6 out of 10. Royalty chat. Correct. Caleb, how you doing, my friend? Can someone challenge me to a game of rapid chess, Rook Strategist 1224? Well, first of all, welcome to the community, my friend. Where do you come from? Please do let us know. And what we are going to do, we're actually going to play viewers in about 5 minutes time. But there are a couple of caveats. First of all, rapid chess is usually a bit too much. We usually play blitz, 5-minute maximum. And second of all, there is a bit of a queue. They might have to wait a little bit, but not too much, perhaps. I go inside queue. Every time I, like, why does go inside queue sound a little bit sexual? Is it just me? Let me think about it. Is it just me being a slight pervert? Or... yeah, probably. Last time we done rapid, it was trash. I regret suggesting it because it took a bit too long, and run inside a queue, crash into queue. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Go inside a queue felt like a little bit sexual. I can send rampant challenge. No, don't do that. You will never be accepted. No. Yes, so at the moment, as far as I can understand, the queue consists of 4 people. Which is Caleb, because he's a member, he gets priority queuing. Then Kyle. Then Eerie wants to play. And then Coppertop, right? And if Navis is still serious about playing me, that's going to be 5th as well. It's a great way to get money. I mean, it's a good topic. Good week to make. Really good, you know. But good. It's 12:30 at night. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, where you live, it is going to be about that, around that time. Okay, so linking 35. Can you identify yourself in the chat, please? Who is that? I am from Italy. Oh, thank you. Easier, sorry. I ask a question. Where do you come from, my friend? He says, I'm from Italy. I say thank you. Good to know, my friend. Thank you for answering my question. I want someone experienced to give you feedback on my gameplay. My rapid elo is 1024. My blitz 640. All right, fair enough. Well, you are in just the place, my friend. We will play a game. We will play a 5-minute game. Okay, when your time comes. And yeah, I can give you some tips. All right, so first of all, we're gonna play Caleb because Caleb is a member, and we're gonna go. All right. Yeah, I'm being weird today. Caleb, what are you doing playing the other guy? Caleb, no. No, it's a mistake. It's a trap. Why did you play this opening? Why did you go back? Am I next? Yes, Kyle, correct. You are next. But remember that Caleb will probably want a rematch as well. So yeah. Probably. We'll take everything. Are you bold enough to castle Queenside? Yes, Caleb. Yes. Well, welcome to hell, Caleb, because I am about to unleash it on you. In fact, I'm kind of lost for ideas at the moment. Hey, man, I don't know. Exclam final boss? Me? I'm not final boss. I'm like a level 7 Murloc creep living in a swamp. That's on my level. Man, my position. Eerie is Linky 35. Good to know. Thank you very much for identifying yourself. Where I am in the queue? I don't know. I don't think you're allowed to play me yet. Bishop E2. Go on. Alright, let's just stop. Yeah, push it forward. All good. All good. At some point, I want to obviously develop my queen some. I just don't see a good opportunity for that yet. Right there. Yeah, I think now is a good time to play with Queen 7. Sorry. I almost want to sack my knight. Can I do that? Man, sacking the knight sounds so fun. Now let's do that. It's a terrible move, but I want to do it. Let's sack it. Do it. Don't be surprised if I get destroyed. I wouldn't be surprised if I got destroyed. Why didn't I take this pawn? He has the audacity to class someone's being awake for him at something midnight? Come on. Okay, so we got something back for our suffering. Now let's take this as well. Surprisingly, we're all of a sudden trivial. And now we are double attacking this and this. You can defend both. Yeah, this works. I thought of it also a different way, but this also works. I want to play rook here. I want to keep this rook on the f file so that it still protects the f7 square. You know, just as a safe measure. Just a safe measure. This I don't think. Take. Bishop is attacked. The bishop is attacked. Yeah, so in the end, it looks like our knight sacrifice kind of paid off, didn't it? But, okay, so yeah, now I think maybe a good time for us to actually double up. Fine. All is good in the wood. I need to keep an eye on like this stuff. Should I take the bishop like straight away? Probably. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. I have no reason to do anything at all. I have no reason to do anything at all. That blunders a queen. Yeah, resigns immediately. Yeah, that kind of blunders a queen, doesn't it? Okay, so Caleb is rematching me because Caleb is a member. Remember, if you're a member, you can also rematch me. Otherwise, you can't do it. Indulging in tons of Pepsi. Kyle, if you're drinking Pepsi, I at least hope it's a diet Pepsi. Otherwise, I don't have much. I don't have much hope, I wanted to say, but I don't have much envy for your digestive system. Sorry, I was on the call. No problem. I mean, no problem, my friend. We're still playing Caleb. Don't worry. Don't worry, son. It wasn't one I eat healthy most of the time. Well, how would I know that? Man, maybe you're just shitting me. Maybe just lying to me. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. So that the pawn is defended again. Yeah, so I've got the center defended. We took the pawn back. Probably gonna. We can still castle either way, to be honest. Still castle either way. Maybe not. What proofs the game theory made a video about it? I know, right? I've seen it. It's horrible. I was shocked as to how accurate that was. I mean, one more video like that, and I'll get exposed massively. As an AI and as a fraud as well. Horrible. Yeah, let's play knight here. It's about time we got some action. So if knight takes, I take back with the bishop so that the pawn is protected. Diet Pepsi worse because aspartame? Nah, Caleb, incorrect. You should better stick to chess and try to actually beat me rather than trying to beat me in food science. Because you ain't gonna beat me there. Aspartame is not as bad as people say. Fellas, I'll go now. Been fun. Bio, thank you very much. I appreciate having you here. Sumet, please do come back again. We stream, well, on Sundays we stream almost every time. During the week, we have been less consistent. But the point remains the same. You're most welcome on any day when we stream, obviously. The biologist about aspirin. Aspartame is not as bad as people claim to be. There are reasons to suspect it might be slightly sus, but they are blown way out of proportion, and at worst aspartame can maybe raise a cancer risk by a couple of percent if you drink like diet shit by the liters every day. That's as far as I will go with aspartame. Caleb says mouse slip. Well, it's not like you had many chances before the mouse slip. Yeah, sorry about that. So you people, at any given moment, when you have a choice between a Coke and a Diet Coke, or a Pepsi or a Diet Pepsi, always choose a Diet Pepsi. Aspartame nowhere near will do you at any rate even close the amount of damage that the extra calories from sugar will do from normal Coke. Aspartame, the worst I can say, and the worst that research, piles of research says about aspartame is that it's slightly unclear, maybe slightly sus. That's it. I drink normal Coke. I prefer normal Coke. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for Taurinus like this. Just drink diet. Drink diet. Always diet. I prefer normal cock. Yeah. Kyle is gonna clip that. I am 10 kilogram underweight. Well, nah. This is another problem. You should not be. I'm waiting for you to accept my match request. Don't worry, Erie. You will be not next, but soon. Don't worry. So Kyle is up next. Then you. Then Corporator. And then if Nafis is still here, then Nafis is up next. So yeah. Yeah, Kyle, you are next. Just give me a minute. So I was about to say something clever. Or I thought it was clever. If you are underweight, there are thousands and thousands better ways of gaining weight if this is your aim than drinking bloody Coke. Get more lean meats in your diet. Get more protein. Good healthy carbs like grains. Whole grains, veggies, like brown rice, potatoes, good pasta, and veggies, fruits, whatever. And and then get some strength training as well. And maybe you want to hit the gym a little bit, and then you're gonna get some improvement in your physique. Stream is crashing for me, kinda. It's impossible for me to gain weight. Eat McDonald's. Don't eat McDonald's. I mean, do eat McDonald's, but eat it every now and again. Don't eat it as your routine. How many people online? Just curious. From what I know, is 4. You should gain weight. It's not a bad thing. Now, leave it to Court Retort to decide. Obviously, whether he was to gain weight or not. But what I would also stress, and this is what I want all of you people to listen. Also, like the stream for the good chats and for the good advice. A lot of research, like if you take longevity research as a whole, like research on life expectancy and how life expectancy correlates with weight. A lot of research suggests that life expectancy can mostly benefit, in most cases, when benefit from you being underweight. So if we have the normal weight range, you are safer being on the skinnier side of it, right? And this may not be necessarily helpful to those people who lift and who try to gain weight. This is a completely different example, but if you're not very active, generally speaking, it's always safer to be slightly on the skinnier side, because a low body fat percentage, even though it sometimes combines itself with low muscle, still benefits your life expectancy as a whole. So yeah, stream is lagging for me. Sometimes it can do so, but just give it a couple seconds or refresh. All right, so Kyle is up next. Let's go. So Nafis, it's good that you're still here, my friend. Good luck. Good luck to you. I don't need luck. Do you work? Do you study? Please tell us more about yourself. Feel free to engage in the community. We are a very nice bunch of lads and lasses. Very good to have you here. So yes, feel free to tell us more if you're comfortable. Why we want to live more is just worse people have to go away. I mean, there are so many things to that point. First of all, I do give you a bit of credit there, check-in, mate. It is a decent enough point. And if you are someone that finds themselves affected by these sort of things, then yeah, it may matter for you more than other people. But generally speaking, even though there is this trade-off where if you live long enough, you may see yourself outliving some of your, I don't know, partners, friends, and even children, which is a morbid thought. But generally speaking, you still want to live a healthy and long life. What's your max bench? That's a funny little question. Someone's asking, why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? What's your max bench? Jesus Christ. Grow up. Jesus Christ. Do you lift? Bro? Do you go to the gym? Do you lift? What's your weight? What is my weight? My weight is okay. My weight is okay. The reason I started going to the gym is an anime backstory. Any reason is good. Any reason is good. Doesn't matter. Unless you want to train to run away from the police right after you murdered someone, that's probably a questionable people. But any other reason is good enough. You go to the gym. Home gym, yes. Home gym. Nice. Can you afford a home gym? What setup do you have? What sort of machines? Yeah, like a bench. Or what do you have? I'm curious. I am curious. I am very curious. Gotta go. All right. Yeah, my friend. Good time. Yeah, have a good night's sleep. See you on Sunday. No, I can. I have bench, shred, row, squat, pull up. That's pretty bloody good. What's the word I'm looking for? Respectable. Very respectable. Good stuff. I'll be fine if I'm behind the queue. Be right back. No problem. No problem. No problem. Trust me. We'll always accommodate for these sort of things. Don't worry. Okay. So what do I want to do? What is going in this? Going on. Another stupid losing mistake by me again. I'm fed up of this. Might resign. Corporate talk. Got a FIDE rating. Nice. Doesn't matter if it's 15. 12. Look, 1252 is a bloody good rating. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm having none of that. It's good. Having none of that. Do you know how difficult it is to have to have a good official FIDE rating? 1255 is a good start. I lost against a toddler. Everyone loses against toddlers. What are you talking about? These are some of the most difficult people to play because they don't give a shit. They train the hardest and the quickest. I was buying a drink that I bumped into a girl. She touched my chest. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I was buying a drink that I bumped into this girl and she touched my chest and said I had man titties. From then on, I was focused on what? Is that like a real story or you're memeing, my friend? Is that like a true story? Is that true? Or you just, kidding? My bench press is 230. Not happy with it though. I mean, it depends on your standards, how far you're willing to push yourself. True story, it happened last year in grade 8. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. Very. I mean, I can't do this because the quick block and the night defense then for now. Kyle resigned. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame, Kyle. Like, it's a shame. I see you're a bit frustrated that you make mistakes, but I have two things to say. First of all, you said yourself that you don't play chess very often anyway. So maybe not exactly your priority. Second of all, I mean, you always... I guess it's just a matter of concentration. Okay, so Eerie is up next. You guys got any ideas for country edits? Kind of my channel theme? What do you mean by country edits? I'm not sure I'm understanding that. What is country edits? Like, is this like country slander kind of thing? Where you have these videos like 2 minutes long slandering different countries and stuff? Is that the thing? Or what is it? What is it? Oh no. My knight is now on a good square. Jeez. How could I live this? It's a very sexy square. It's more like versus edits and other things with flashy transitions. Okay, okay. So these are supposed to be shorts? Nice. Yes. I mean, I don't know. France versus Spain. They don't even have any beef, France and Spain, really. Do some countries that got some beef. Like, beef. Do, like, I don't know. Do Austria against Australia. Stuff like that. These countries don't have any beef per se, but you know these memes about people always confusing the two and flying to flying to Austria instead of Australia, you know. And these countries also have like they're different enough for it to be funny, right? I used to get them mixed up when I was younger. Yeah, well, there you go. Austria and Australia. Why is he playing so well? I'm not real. This is bullshit. What app you guys use for editing? I use what's it called? Is it called Howling Cyber Director? The pressure is killing me. what pressure are you talking about? Oh, fun thing, right? It's fine. We are okay. I think mine is called. Yeah, it's called Cyberlink Power Director. That's the one. Cyberlink Power Director. Okay, so we can't castle. Okay, look. I'm just doing a very basic thing. Just ruining the full structure slightly. And you know, just trying to outplay my arguably less experienced opponent in the end game. Castles anyway. I'm not sure if you should be castling. I don't know. It's debatable. It's debatable. Should maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's take. Pawn take. Pawn doesn't say. This is dead. I don't know, man. I can now go here. But we'll see. So we've got a passed pawn to deal with. Actually, I would have preferred for him to. Pretty says, I'm looking pretty today. Sorry, handsome. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm just me doing myself. Thank you for the compliment, I guess. How you doing, my friend? What's up? What music do you want me to use? I gotta talk about editing. Guys are talking about music. About editing. I don't think. Okay, so are you gonna take with the pawn or with the rook? With the rook still. Okay. Let me play the knight over there. It's fine. Nice background music. I mean, I remember. Don't tell this to Max, because Max was literally slating one of my songs, which I didn't find like terrible or anything. It was just weird. Max said one of my songs sounded like a dying seal, I think he said something like that. It was ridiculous. What is my age? You don't know my age up until this point? What? Unbelievable. I don't believe you. Winning against a 1052 talking to my brother? Are you flexing? You're trying to flex. Aren't you 28? Yes. What universe are you living in? Since when am I 28? What? What? You guys suck. Oh, you don't. Oops. But you know what I mean. Forgotten, sorry, no problem. I'm obviously joking. 25. 25 is spot on. Correct. 25. Do they do funk? What? So you started playing cheese at 20 years? Yes. Cheese. Yeah. What's wrong about playing cheese? I like it. James May moment? James May. Who's James May? Am I being completely ignorant right now? Who the hell is James May? What do I want to do? Good question. I mean, okay, so we gotta do this. We're gonna here. This one is gonna be very difficult to get rid of. So we have this. Who the hell is James May? Is that some sort of British thing? May not know. So we got rid of the pawn, which is nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. I always like getting rid of pawns. It's a meme. Cheese, look it up. I mean, not now, but okay. I learned my biggest weakness are rook ending and tactics. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Well, thank you for coming, Kyle. Either way, hope you left a like on the stream. That's efficient. Great. See you Sunday. What about Thursday? Maybe I'll be on Thursday as well. Maybe I'll actually start streaming again, like a normal. Okay. I did. You good. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's always a. Oh. It's Thursday, not Friday. I forgot. Yes, correct. You are correct. I can come on Thursday, but not Friday. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, bye. Bye! Thank you. Tilted Tuesday. Where is midweek chess? What do you mean, midweek chess? It's, well, Thursday is midweek, innit? 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 Not? Innit? Make sure that there is no stupid stalemate. And that, like, the king can't go anywhere near the pawn, obviously, because the rook is shooting. Not the same step. I'm back. Nice, good stuff. The queue has gotten closer. So yes, do feel free to let me know, my friend. You know, what do you do? What do you do? Do you work? Do you study? What do you do for a living? If you do anything for a living yet? And yeah, how long have you been playing chess to get to your very respectable rating? Any tips? I think you play quite well, actually, Eerie. I think you play quite well. Am I the play? You've always been. I studied business management. Where exactly? Like, what university? I also went my bye-bye after I lost the pawn. Yeah, look, you gave me a much harder game than I expected, judging by your rating. Much harder game. I thought I'd win University of Milan. All right, good stuff, good stuff. And what year? What year? So yeah, like, you know, you have. I know what I'm gonna say is very basic abstract stuff, but all in all, decent basics, haven't blundered much at all. Got to a relatively equal endgame, where I would always back myself up due to just pure experience. But yeah, this pawn there, yeah, this pawn is difficult to protect. Ah, so you're a freshman, and so I understand, because it's like late autumn, the studies have just begun. So what do you think of them, my friend? You like them so far? Yeah, and then you lost the bishop as well. Yeah, this is the key point. This might be still not salvageable, probably. You're still losing either way, but this is a very typical beginner thing, and the thing that I do sometimes as well in Blitz, when we forget that our opponent's pieces, you know, can go backwards, kind of, because from your perspective, it's going backwards, right? And you've been over focused on that part of the board. You got a bit of tunnel visions, and then you kind of forgot about that. I'm finding assignments easier than exams. I mean, exams, what kind of exams? I wouldn't assume that you have had exams yet at university, because it's quite early still. If you were to guess my rapid rating, I'd say maybe, I don't know, it's difficult. Your rapid rating based on this game, I mean, anyone can have good and bad games, can outperform themselves. If I would just looked at this game purely and nothing else, I'd say maybe 1400 is about fair. 1400-ish, if we just go off of the basis of this game. So yeah. Yeah, so Cotrator, please do challenge, and then Nafis is next. Also, everyone, like the stream. Again, that's a reminder for you beautiful people of the internet to do that. As I'm finishing my coffee, and there's not much left. Once I finish my coffee, I'm dead. Alright. Let's roll. Good luck. I don't need luck. I'm gonna beat you with my one hand. What's this? Queen's Gambit. I was surprised when you played the Slav. I don't know. Why would you be surprised? This is actually the thing that I play all the time, you know? Is it not? Is it not? I play this stuff all the time. All the time. I never get it at my level. I mean, the Slav is one of the best defenses. Like, there's no doubt about it. Slav is proper classic. You can't go wrong with Slav. You simply can't. You can't. No, preparing for exams, already doing exams, which is easier. Just a bit your memories under pressure. Yeah, true that. I don't know much about how universities function in Italy. I'd assume they function as in most places in Europe. But yeah, I mean, if you're not the type of person that just crams, just especially before exams, just reads a lot, tries to memorize, then yeah, you'll find it that this type of studying suits you much better, and you're enjoying it a lot better. And you don't have to memorize tons of stuff. Yeah, fair enough. You can't go wrong against the Karokan. Against the Karokan, you can very easily go wrong. With Karokan, yeah, Karokan is also very easy. I'd say with Karokan, you can't go wrong. I mean, overall, in this game, there's not much in it. For now, okay. Tighter than my buttock. I'm stressed when I play chess. So yeah. Are you Milan born, by the way? Or you moved to Milan to study? Okay, Scott is thinking about the next move. What's my record against Scott? I remember losing to him once. 4 times. So, 4 wins, 1 draw, and 18 losses against him. Pretty respectable. I mean, someone like Kyle. Someone like Kyle would bite his arm off with that sort of record against me. But Sapphire is going. Thank you for asking, David, and welcome back. I think I haven't seen you in quite some time, actually. Haven't seen you in quite some time. So yes, good to have you back, my friend. I'm doing alright. Actually, if Cotritol played Queen G5, he would have taken my rook because my rook was undefended. So you were born in Milan. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I've never been to Italy. Do you know where I can train my tactics? I mean, do puzzles. Do puzzles and spend more time analyzing your games. On the subject of missed tactical opportunities. That's what yes. Because, like, so many times we play a game, we win a game, and okay, so this is what happens. Let me retrace my steps. We play a lot of games. Especially if you play a lot of blitz. You know, you can play dozens of games a day. And when you win, you are less likely to actually look at your game. It was like, well, I mean, I won. I did well. At least I must have done better than my opponent. But this is something that can also, like, stunt your progress when you don't look at your game. Because basically the bottom line is especially look at your games when you've won, because even in the games you win, you may have missed a lot of opportunities that you otherwise wouldn't have seen if you didn't look. Like, I have this all the time. Like, I play a game where I think I played well, I go to the analysis board and shit, I missed like 3 tactics, and tactics that are quite easy. And then I'm like, oh Jesus, I suck at chess, I suck at life, but just kill me. So, yeah, just go back, analyze your games, and yeah, especially ones that you win. Did you remember me on the stream? Yes, I do remember you, my friend. That's why I asked you, like, I haven't talked to you in a while. How are you doing? Of course, I remember everyone, unless I have like a brain lag. I remember everyone. Yeah, Quattro is not happy about rook, a rook c3. The problem is I played queen z4, obviously, adding a second attack to the rook, but I'm also threatening mate in 1. And there isn't a good way of escaping. There is not. You can't prevent it. And if you're thinking, well, I can play rook c8 to protect mate and save my rook, don't forget that's the problem of a hanging queen b2. So resigns. Yes. Yeah. GG. GG. A rather innocuous move. Rook c6. Oh, sorry, rook c3, right? But was tremendously punished. All right, Nafis, please do feel free to challenge me now. This is your turn. This is your turn. Find me via xclam.com. I see you there. Could you please challenge me to an unrated game? Everything is good, just make it unrated. Okay? I do analyze. I don't get the engine means. I don't know if you get me. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. In this situation, what may help is that you have someone who is a bit more experienced to look at the games with you. If you don't have this opportunity, maybe try and says I'm panicking. Don't panic. All is good. Also analyze without the engine? Yeah, this might also be a good alternative. Yeah. If you don't understand what the engine says, like if the engine is suggesting you a move and you're like, what the hell is this move? Try to go deeper, like try to go 5-10 moves ahead and maybe try and see what long-term consequences the move has. I mean, I'll be honest, and it shouldn't come as a surprise even when people play in the World Championships and then there's the engine suggesting all the moves to commentators. Some of them, even some of the best players in the world, the commentators go like, I don't get this. When this is fine, you don't always get to get the move. But if you invest enough time and if you go deep enough into the line, chances are, you may get it. Like I said in my country, it's rare to see a person above 1,000. Yeah, like I said, so if that's an option, that's great. If it's not an option, then I know it sounds very vague, just that look deeper. But this is exactly what you kind of need to do. You kind of need to go down, further down the line to see what happens after this move and why it matters. For example, like when an angel suggests you a pawn move, which doesn't seem like anything at this point, go 5 moves forward, see what this pawn move enables. Maybe in the future it enables your knight to land on the square which the pawn used to occupy but no longer does. Maybe it unblocks your bishop or something for some future tactics. Stuff like that. I mean, if you really want to make your analysis matter, you've got to go beyond simple things. There's just no other way. Yeah. And not something that you can hack easily. B3. That's the move that I'll be probably slating once we get to review it. What is B3 doing? Weakens everything around the dark square complex. I'll be slating that move. What is B3? Rook c1 is a Now I'm only doing it in a kind way, obviously. Yeah, so we will now try and punish b3. We will now try and punish the fact that this knight may be in the future not as supported. I will try and do some damage around the queen side. Very articulate. Okay, well, yeah, this is trouble straight away. Man, I have so many good moves. Fine, let's just be very pedantic about it. Let's just do the simplest. So many good moves I had. I can still play with like rook a6, for instance, and be very happy about myself. Man, my knight is so awesome that I almost don't want to do anything with it now. Like, this is the best knight ever. Like, I don't even want to take this rook. I mean, I'll take it if I'm allowed later on, but I don't want to. Like, my knight is the best knight of all time. Knight jumps in there, which could be a mistake, judging by how we can just do this. And punish that. Yeah. That probably wants to go back now. It wants to save itself. And now... there are a couple of options. I'm just thinking which one is the best. I could go bishop there, I could go bishop there, I can do anything. Awesome. Let's go bishop. I want to pin this knight, right? I want to pin this knight. So if the, like, where does the king go, by the way? Nafi says he's finished. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not an overstatement. This position is very right. So now I can take her. Here's the nice. That was the purpose of hitting this. Rook blocks. I can here. Why not? I can take here. I wonder if Nafi's plays this. I'm very curious. He does. Okay, so he just decided to persist with bishop till the end. Okay, fine. Let's go here. The knight's still. Better at giving advice than at playing chess. I know, right? I mean, I feel you, brother. I feel you, my friend. Trust me. Man, this position is complete and utter demolition. Wouldn't you agree? Would you not agree with this? Okay, let's take this. Nafi says my rook. Your rook? Yeah, your rook is not your only problem here, my friend. Your rook is not your only problem, I'm afraid. I'm not even bothered about the rook. White is completely winning, except for one thing. Except for one thing. Yeah, this is just a demolition job. Just a demolition job. And remember that we've also been patient this game. We've been very patient. We had so many opportunities to capture material. Remember that rook on c1, for instance, and other instances as well. We've been very patient. We've just been building our pressure and we never bothered to take much material. Have you ever watched low-rated players play chess seeing that missed the easiest game? I mean, I don't. We do that from. I see that from time to time when we have tournaments and when I'm finished with my game, right? And then we look at what other people are doing at other tables. And yeah, it's not uncommon that we look at some other tables and people are doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It's fine. Are you horizontally gifted? What? Is this a joke? I don't understand what this means. What is horizontally gifted? Who taught you how to play chess? Myself. Me, myself, and I. That's almost stale. There is a pawn that can still move. There is a bit of space. Yeah, I've never had a coach. I've never been in a chess club or anything. All I know about chess is just what I've taught myself, for better or worse. Yeah, so I'm. Could say I'm just self-taught kind of guy. Started teaching each other. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great. That's awesome. Horizontally gifted could mean a few things. I know, right? I mean, at one point, I thought that, yeah, good game, my friend. I'm just waiting for Nappy's to come back to the chat so I can maybe give him something back. Horizontally gifted it. Like the first thing I thought about when I saw that, I thought, is he asking me if I'm good at bed or something? I don't know. Horizontally gifted. Jeez, Christ, man. Horizontally gifted. That is just a combination of words. Doesn't mean much. That's stupid. Maybe. Alright, so if Nafis wants to get some feedback, he's most welcome. You are definitely not vertically gifted. What does that mean? I'm out of both serious and joke options. I thought he meant you saw things horizontally. You mean in chess? Like this kind of horizontally? Yeah. So yeah, look, I don't know if Nafis is back in the chat. Bodily gifted? I'm back. Okay, so good stuff. Oh, they mean you can't jump high? Yeah. Okay, so what I thought... Okay, so first of all, a bit general opening advice, right? So, I'm not saying that this is something that lost you the game or anything, that it was terrible, but first of all, in the opening, when you play a move like Bishop C4, which is a totally fine move and one of the main moves in this position, and I defend the knight with C6, taking the knight I don't think is a very good idea, because you've just played Bishop here to just waste another move exchanging that Bishop off, and now what have you achieved? You just, you've lost the bishop pair. I have it, you don't anymore. Which again, may not mean much, but in the long term it might. And just, you wasted tempo. I have a good pawn on d5 now. And I could play d4 if you don't stop me, which you did stop me with d4. But now the position is definitely like equal. If I switch on the engine, I wonder what it will tell me. It's just like whatever the opening advantage white was supposed to have, you kind of, lost it at this point. By this time, it's definitely just normal development. All I'm saying is try not to move your piece twice in the opening, especially twice in a row, if you can afford it, resist it, whatever. And then this move is a little bit iffy. Generally speaking, like G, like what are you achieving with G4? Like not only are you blundering a pawn, but also I can just retreat and my bishop is fine. And now you can't really castle. Yeah, you can, but it's kind of dangerous. So yeah, I just take the pawn, and a couple of moves were okay. B3 I never understood. I said, I as soon as you played B3, I said I'm gonna slate that move in the comments after this game, because I don't understand B3. B3 just weakened a lot of dark squares around your queen side, sorry, and it undefended your knight. You could say that my knight is defended. Look at this, but doesn't have the support of the pawn anymore, so it could be a bit tricky. Lag. Okay, so I guess it's my issue. Sorry for that. I don't know. Try refresh. Should be fine. So yeah. So I castled, and then rook c1. Again, I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of rook c1 right now, at least, because my bishop probably doesn't want to stay on c2 forever anyway. So, like, I'm okay. I'm just retreating. I think you should have castled instead. The problem is you never castled, and this plan is too slow and too ineffective. In a couple of moves, Samuel played h4 and h5 too. But you never trapped my bishop, because my bishop obviously went there and caused some damage from this diagonal. So this plan that you went for, you sacrificed your king, essentially, for that idea that doesn't even work. Because, you know, at that time, I used to just come closer to your king and start doing some damage. Starting like with this check, and now you can't castle. I'm not even bothered to take the rook, really, because I feel that my knight is incredibly strong. On a d3, it's probably stronger than your rook, actually. So strong my knight is. So I just, you know, I continued developing. You played knight there, and then again, I forced your knight back. Sorry. And yeah, now I just put in a bit more pressure. I'm pinning your knight, so this pawn is hanging now. And I'm never in a hurry to capture that rook. I'm never in a hurry to capture that anything. It's all about building pressure up and not releasing it as soon as I can. I'm in no hurry. Yeah, this and you also helped me in a way, because you went for this very slow, ineffective plan that does nothing. And yeah, I just, you know, I took the pawn, checked, you took another pawn. Now you are basically deprived of your pawn shield on the queen side. Your king is tremendously exposed. h5 finally, which again doesn't do anything. Remember that this is a skewer and this knight is pinned, so it can't take my bishop. So the queen has to go away again. I don't want to take your rook. I don't need it. My bishop is perfectly fine as is. Instead, what I do is I take this bishop because, you know, I want my bishop to be active. I want my bishop to get some stuff done. And now that I've taken your bishop with the knight, take 6, you know, this diagonal that I've opened up allows me to just take your rook with check. Nice. And then, you know, it's all about a matter of finishing the game off, really. No, there's not much to comment. So, essentially, what are the main takeaways? First of all, the opening was a little bit because you moved the same piece twice and you've liquidated your bishop for my knight for no particular reason. G4 was suspect, B3 was suspect, and, you know, never castling, H3, H4, H5, inefficient plan, very slow, completely ignoring the safety of your king. And yeah, so there you go. On your opinion, should my rating be based on this game? It's hard to say. I mean, I'd say your rating is probably about right. At the moment, it's probably about right. So, like, I'd say your rating is fair, which is okay. I think some things you did well. I don't know, it feels like I was slating you non-stop. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, right? But you haven't blundered any queens. Like, you didn't just step into a square that was attacked and just lost the queen. You didn't blunder your pieces that much. The only thing that you kind of missed probably is the knight d3 check when it happened, forking your king and rook, and also bishop e4 like skewer. But you never like blatantly blundered much. So yeah, I recently started to focus on pawn structure. Yeah, I am in solidarity with just the human there. I think you should focus less on strategic aspects of the game and more on the tactical aspect of the game. I do praise your intention to be better at board structures and stuff, and this is something you should definitely get to later on. But at your level, please do recognize that and hear me out. At your level, which is below 1400 blitz, let's say, right? Which is for you, a long way to go to 1400 blitz. It's still 800 points away. So below 1400 blitz, all that matters is that you need to stop blundering. You need to stop making blatant blunders, because 90% of your games at this level are decided by, oh, someone blundered the queen, someone blundered the rook, someone blundered the fork, someone didn't see a check. Like these elementary things. You need to get the basics right before you can get to like pawn structures. So yes, pawn structure is tremendously important, just maybe not at your level. Try doing puzzles and do more of them. They also help. Yes, they also help. Ow, my back. My back. I mean, this king I was open like mine and you didn't like me castling? I wanted to castle? What was the difference? No, I mean, that situation... nah, Eerie, I disagree strongly. Like, in the situation where you castled, the queens were off the board. Like, it was essentially almost an endgame when you castled. And by castling, like, there was no reason to castle. Your king wasn't in any danger. We had, like, all of the pieces off, essentially, almost, except for the rooks, if I remember correct. And one other minor piece. Instead, you don't want to tuck your king in the corner. In the endgame, you want to push it up. You want to keep it centralized. You want to maybe make it more relevant to the position. Because, like, your king, in the end, did nothing at all. If you remember, if you go back to the game, your king did nothing. Your king did zilch. My king, that was a bit more active, he was defending the weak b7 pawn. If you remember correctly, I had this, like, pawn chain of d5, c6, b7, and my king stood on b6, and it was perfectly fine. It was more active than yours, and it played a very important role of defending the pawn. Your king wasn't defending anything. Your king just stood there on g1, and it never made a difference. You basically played a piece down. Almost. Black. We're gonna get better. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. All right, people. So looks like we are at the end of it. So yeah, we played a bunch of people. We had a bunch of decent games. And thank you for that. Thank you for providing that. I do encourage you to like the stream if you haven't for one final time. And yeah, this is where I'm going to end it, I think. Nafis, you are most welcome to engage more in the community by joining the Discord, the link to which you will find in the description. And yeah, I'm just gonna end it there, I think. How high do you rate the Poncianic? I rate it okay. I mean, I don't know much about it to give you a... I don't have an expert opinion. I just don't think it's the sussest game. I don't think it's the sussest game gambit out there. I think it's, but I'm not an expert on it. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I wish you all the best for the rest of the day. And yes, to all of the unintentional gambiters out there, much love. I'll talk to you very soon, hopefully on Thursday. And yeah, bye bye. Cheers everyone.